Hey, my name is Zach Pasquarello. I am going to tell you exactly how I just got 3 new clients in my bookkeeping business last week. I started my bookkeeping business 3 years ago and I started it with no experience. Now I have 45-ish clients. It's constantly changing. I make these videos for one reason because I want to teach you everything that I know because this bookkeeping business has changed my life forever. I started my business with no experience, and you can too. I actually made a course that teaches you exactly how to do what I did. Check out the course in the description of this video, and I have a Facebook group. It's linked below. Finally, I have weekly meetings every single Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and myself and 6 other bookkeeping business owners right now are meeting every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a link for you to join the meetings in the description of this video. Okay, now I don't want to waste any time. I'm going to tell you exactly who I got and how I got them in the past week. So the first client is a trucking company and they need an entire 2023 catch up. I charged them $3,000 because they just started their business at the end of 2022. So they barely have any transactions in the beginning of 2023. They have 2 trucks and they actually found me on YouTube. So real quick, I do want to talk about having a niche when it comes to your marketing. I usually don't recommend having a niche for the industry that you service. I think if you're just getting started, you should work with any and all business owners who are willing to work with you. But I do think it could be a really good idea. Take one social media platform and tailor your marketing content toward one specific niche on that one platform. So for your website, I recommend don't necessarily have a niche on your website. Maybe your Facebook profile, don't have a niche on your Facebook profile. Just be a generic bookkeeping business owner, but maybe LinkedIn, maybe Instagram, maybe TikTok. For me, it was YouTube. I picked a niche of trucking companies, and for an entire year, I created marketing content all about bookkeeping and accounting for trucking business owners, and that has paid dividends in the future. Now I get a ton of trucking clients from my YouTube channel. So don't have a niche overall, but maybe consider pick one social media marketing platform and tailor your marketing content on that one platform towards a specific niche. The next client I got was a sports marketing client, and they need bookkeeping starting in June of 2023. Moving forward, currently, they are going to pay me $600 every single month for bookkeeping, and I found them, or they found me rather, on Facebook. So I'm going to talk about Facebook marketing a little bit later in this video. You have to stick around for the end of this video. I'm going to give you my 4-step process for social media marketing. If you follow this process, I guarantee you're going to get your first client in 30 days, or you're going to grow your bookkeeping business so much faster if you follow my marketing advice. When it comes to Facebook, that's how I got this sports marketing client. Okay, the next client that I got was a real estate investor, and they just want me to start in October, and they are going to be paying me $500 per month, and they also found me on Facebook. So, like I said, I do a ton of marketing on Facebook. I do it all for free. So if you're just getting started, you're low on cash, you don't need to pay a ton of money on Facebook ads. You can market and sell your bookkeeping business on Facebook for free. Stick around, I'm going to tell you exactly how I do it. Okay, the last client is a gift delivery client. So their business is gift delivery, and they just want me to start in October. They're also going to be paying me $600 per month, and they found me on Google. So this is a quote client, not confirmed. So they have not accepted my quote yet, but I did send them a quote last week. So they have not officially become my client yet, but they found me on Google. So I wanted to include them because the other people found me on YouTube and Facebook, but I do get a ton of clients on Google. And I'm going to talk about Google My Business for your marketing techniques and tactics next. Okay, so marketing tips. First and foremost, before you even get to social media, you need to have a Google My Business profile. This is free and easy to set up, but it does take a couple weeks because Google will send you a verification letter in the mail that you're going to use to verify your Google My Business profile. It really helps for you to have a physical address. I know some people don't feel comfortable using their home address, which is totally fine, but that's what I did when I got started. I used my home address and it really helped whenever people were searching for a bookkeeper in my area, it really helped my profile to show up when I had a physical address. So consider that when you're setting up your profile, but that's a must. If you don't have one already, I recommend as soon as you get done watching this video, set up your Google My Business profile. The next thing is a website. You don't need to spend a ton of money hiring a professional website design company. Although you can if you want. If you want to spend $1,000 or $2,000 on a professional website, you can. Or you can go to squarespace.com like I did, and you can create your own website. They have a ton of built-in templates that you can use, and you just plug and play your information into those templates. They look really professional. They look really clean, really organized. I recommend go to squarespace.com. It's like $15 a month for your website. Okay, once you have a Google My Business profile and a website set up, now I recommend go to Facebook, and here is where you are going to spend the majority of your time on sales and marketing. So Google My Business and your website, unless you are an SEO guru, which I am not, unless you are an SEO guru, then you're really not going to do a whole lot with your Google My Business profile or your website. That's more of a you create it and then just kind of let it sit in the background. Other than you can create posts on Google My Business, and you need to be requesting reviews from all of your clients, your friends, your family. Request reviews on your Google My Business profile. I have over 100 reviews on my Harrisburg Bookkeeping Google page, and I think that really helps establish a level of credibility and legitimacy for my business. So people are more likely to hire me and trust me because they see I have over 100 5-star Google reviews on my Google My Business profile. So you should definitely try to get as many reviews as you can, and you can create posts on your Google My Business profile. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about SEO. I'm not even going to talk about paid per click advertising on Facebook or Google, which you can do all of those things, but I did not do those. So if you were like me, and if you are short on cash in the beginning of your business, or maybe you are just reluctant to invest a ton of money in advertising and marketing, that's totally fine. You can get started for free. Now let's talk about my 4-step process for marketing on Facebook. Or this could apply to social media in general, but I tell everybody this. It's a 4-step process. First, you need to create content. Then you need to find prospective clients. Then you need to connect with them. And finally, you need to engage with your community. If you're interested in learning more about this, you have to check out my course. I teach you everything you need to know about bookkeeping, QuickBooks, marketing like this, sales, and customer service. I promise you the course will help you start and grow your bookkeeping business. You've got to check it out. And if you're struggling to create content, you should go to my store, harrisburgbookkeeping.com/store, and I actually have 30 days of social media marketing content all scheduled out, mapped out, planned out, created for you. So if you're struggling to create your own marketing content, go to my website and check out the guide that I created, the calendar that I created, 30 days of social media marketing strategy. So you need to create content. The whole point of you creating content on Facebook is marketing. Think about every time you see a billboard or every time you watch a commercial on TV, that is all advertising and marketing. That's what you're going to be doing on Facebook. But the cool thing is you can do it for free. You can do it from the comfort of your own home. You can do it from the privacy of a computer, and all you need to do is create words and infographics and flyers. You don't necessarily need to create videos like this one. You can just use text, and you can use Photoshop or Canva to create flyers and infographics. The whole point of you creating content is to get your name out there. You need to tell people, hey, look at me, I have a bookkeeping business. And also you need to tell people, hey, look at me, I am a bookkeeping expert. You should trust me and you should hire me. And the best way to do that is to provide value to your prospective clients and build trust with your prospective clients by making posts that are informative and educational. Just create posts that teach people basic bookkeeping techniques. For example, hey, don't forget you should get QuickBooks Online if you're a new business owner. Hey, don't forget it's the end of the year. Remember, 1099s are due in January. Or, hey, remember, sales tax is coming up. Or, hey, don't forget the tax deadline is April 15th. Or, hey, here's a fun or here's a good business deduction that not many people know about. You can think of a million different posts, a million different bookkeeping tips, QuickBooks advice, tax strategy. You can make all these different types of posts that will help establish legitimacy for you, establish you as a bookkeeping expert, and help your audience trust you. But all that's good, but right now you don't have any prospective clients that are your friends. So while you're creating content simultaneously, you need to find prospective clients. Before I get ahead of myself, you need to create content every single day for 30 days. I give this analogy all the time. Imagine you want to lose weight or get stronger, so you start a new diet or you start going to the gym and you do it for 3 days, you absolutely crush it, and then you stop. That's cool. You went to the gym for 3 days. That's great. But you're not going to see results unless you stick with it for 30 days or even 6 months. The same concept applies to marketing on social media. You need to stick with it for at least 30 days to build the habit, and then you need to stick with it for 6 months in order to build a reputation online. So now that you're creating content every single day, you also need to find your prospective clients. And the best way to do that is to go to Facebook groups that are local to your geographical region. Join those Facebook groups, make sure they have more than 5,000 members, join those Facebook groups, and then you're going to sort through the people who are in that group, because that means they are local to your geographical region. And for whatever reason, if you go to these Facebook groups, go to the people in the groups, you can look for people who have the word owner in their title of their job. I don't know, for whatever reason, Facebook right now has the list of people in Facebook groups and they identify their job title. So take advantage of it now. Go to these Facebook groups, go to the people in the group, look through members with things in common with you, which means they probably have mutual friends with you, and then sort through that list of people, and then do Control F on your computer and type in the word owner and search for business owners in that group, which means they are local to your geographical region, which is good because this means they're more likely to trust you, and then friend request them. You need to send 50 friend requests every single day. So you're going to create a piece of social media marketing content every day, and you're going to send 50 friend requests every single day. The last step, the most important step, the often most overlooked step, now you need to engage with your community. So you've sent friend requests, you're creating content. Now, as these new friends start making their own posts, you need to comment on their post. Keep it simple, keep it professional, keep it positive. For example, if you're friends with a landscaping business owner and they post a before and after picture of new landscaping that they just did for one of their clients, you can comment on it and you can say, wow, this looks awesome. Keep up the good work. So happy for you. Just keep it simple. This helps get your name out there. This helps you build relationships with your new Facebook friends who ultimately are your prospective clients. Last thing I'm going to talk about, I know I went through all this super fast. I just wanted to add this little extra tip on the end of this video, a sales tactic. So you're going to want to send a Facebook DM to all of your new Facebook friends because these are all prospective clients. But let me just say, first of all, don't send DMs to people who aren't your friends because they're probably just going to get lost in spam. But after you send these friend requests, wait 30 days after they accept your friend request and send them a DM. I recommend that you wait 30 days because this gives your people, your prospective clients, some time to get to know you. There's nothing more annoying than getting a Facebook DM 60 seconds after you accept somebody's friend request. So wait 30 days so that they have a chance to see your posts, get to know you, and ultimately build trust with you, and then send them a sales DM. I usually say something like, hey, I'm growing my bookkeeping business and I was just wondering, do you know anybody who might need help with their bookkeeping? I would really appreciate an introduction so that I can help them with their bookkeeping. This is a great sales tactic because you're not actually directly selling to the person who you're messaging, but you're indirectly letting them know, hey, I'm a bookkeeping business owner. I'm looking for new clients. Let me know if you know anybody. A lot of times, a lot of people are really willing to refer their friends and family over to you because people love making connections. People love helping other people find reputable vendors and contractors and professionals to work with. And ultimately, if they themselves need bookkeeping, they're really likely to let you know, hey, I don't know anybody, but actually I need bookkeeping. So let's work together.